Check. All right, wait. We got all that. Please rise. Flower. National anthem. Jesus Christ. Hey, check. All right, check. And we're live right here from the eye. And if you are going to witness one of the best teams in the state of Alabama as the Alma Bryant Hurricanes take on first in the area, second in the state of Alabama, Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Alma Bryant is no stranger to being huge underdogs in these types of situations. They've been a huge underdog before against Theodore, against Eufaula, pretty much in every game they've played. However, miracles can happen. That's what happened last week, and Alma Bryant snapped their 19-game losing streak and defeated Baker by a score of 26-13. And if you got one area of the field to give Bryant's victory to, it was the defense. Absolutely stout. Held Baker to 27% third down conversion rates, 11 rushing yards on 21 attempts. That's around only a half a yard per rush, and a game where you pretty much run the ball all the time. If you got those kind of numbers, you're losing a game no matter what. Also, the Bryant defense forced 3 interceptions and a fumble. They also, they forced 3 interceptions. They have 4 sacks, 4 quarterback pressures. They got to the quarterback. They overpowered Baker's offensive line. We'll see what they can do against McGill. They were stout last time. However, Bryant got killed through the air. It was 146 passing yards for 11. For 1 passing touchdown. Which was a 60-yard touchdown to Devin Nobles of Baker. But that was last week, and this is this week. This week, you get to see one of the best teams in the state of Alabama. You see our captains are number 14, Tyler Womack, number 3, Kobe Rogers, number 30, Dylan Purcell, number 82, Logan Murphy. Captains for Mcgill-Toolen, you see number 33, Franklin Fensenmeyer, number 8, it's either Xavier Mitchell or Kendall White. Can't tell who. Number 71 is apparently not listed because we always have to have that one player that's not listed on their rosters. Number 71 is the captain. He'll be featured prominently. And the coin toss is happening right now. Alma Bryant, we cannot stress this enough, won their last game at home against Baker. Are currently 3-4. I think they're playing this week as well. We will give you updates from high school football across the country. Hoover is playing a tough rivalry game against Vestavia Hills. That's always fun to see. I'll give you high school scores from around the state. Let's see. Coin toss. Was that like a what? Hold on. The referee used the incomplete hand signals. Did he just not do the coin toss correctly? We'll see. All right, so Bryant will be defending from the left side of the field. Mcgill-Toolen defending from the right side of the field. And Mcgill-Toolen will be on offense first. Hurricanes coming in on defense, which has been their strength. They didn't get any support from their offense all this season. last week was different. Albright's offense stepped up in a big way, stood up their special teams, forcing several Baker turnovers there. We'll see if Bryant's on one tonight as well. It's their last home game. It's senior night. You've always pumped for this. It's your last chance to show out in front of a home crowd before you have to travel to Fairhope and to Murphy in the next 2 weeks. Referees are ready. Mcgill-Toolen is ready. Smoke machine is ready for McGill. Alma Bryant is ready. And we in the I-Network are ready for more high school football. This is our last official broadcast of the year. We're ready. McGill's ready. You've got the smoke screens. You've got to get hyped for every game. Here come the Yellow Jackets. They're ready. And for the seniors, it's their last night under their hurricane lights. And speaking of, here come the Hurricanes. They're ready. McGill is ready. We're ready. Bryant's ready. Everyone is ready for week 8. Before this, we had feared that this game was gonna get delayed or postponed in some way because of inclement weather. That's not going to happen, as it looks like Tropical Storm Nestor will just miss Mobile County. Baldwin County and Pensacola and Escambia County and Florida, on the other hand, not as lucky as Mobile County is. Mobile County always seems to avoid the bad weather the past 2 years, although a lot of the tropical storms and hurricanes, they might hit Mobile County, and they don't. And you don't know with weather systems. They can do anything. McGill will be ready to receive. And here we go. Bryant is ready for kickoff with Landry Huddleston. And here we go. Week 8 of Alabama High School football is underway. They went for, wow! That's our ball. That's our ball. Big number 99, William Holmes Jr. Wow, gutsy play call from Coach Hain. It works. Alma Bryant starts an offense at their whole 46. I've never seen anything like that. We're going full out with our play calling here. I like to see all these gutsy play calls, and it works. Bounces off a McGill player. Bryant has the ball. Tanner Ewing. And you see, Kobe Rogers has been worked into that halfback role to take some of the load off of Ed Johnson. It really worked last week. See, it's Kobe gets the handoff. He's going to get around 3 yards before being stuffed. He's going to get a gain of 3 yards before being taken down at the 49-yard line. A nice 3-yard gain just to set the pace, set the momentum. So it's going to be second and a short 7. Near midfield. As McGill is going with the 3 defensive line, 4 linebacker, 4 defensive back play set. Cam Barrett shows he might have to punt a lot, so it's good he's getting preparations. Kobe Roth, we're going with the I formation again. McGill ready. You've got the linebacker blitz. The fullback, Dylan Purcell, is going to trudge forward for around 3 yards before being taken down at the McGill 48. 3rd and 4 coming up for the Alma Bryant Hurricanes. So Bryant's gone in with the conservative, hard running attack, and so far it's been working. They moved the ball against McGill. You want to make sure your defense is well rested. This is exactly what Bryant is going to try to help. Bryant's offense is going to try to help do. They're going in a different formation. It's going to be an offset, I believe. Oh, whoa! Coughed it. He coughed up the ball. A mistake by Bryant, and Bryant is going to be forced to be punting the ball, I think. They're going to punt the ball. For McGill, I think they caught a lucky break there because I think Bryant was going to go at least get like a 4th and 1. They would probably convert that. And a missed snap. I think they were trying to give it to the fullback, Dylan Purcell. But just a bad snap kills a drive. You can't have any mistakes against McGill in a 4th and 6. Hopefully, Cameron Baritic can pin McGill deep in their own territory. He handles the snap, and it's good. It's gone up, 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 and it's going to be down at the 20-yard line. So the Yellow Jackets will be starting for their own 20-yard line. Defense needs to be ready, and I think they are. Logan Murphy downed it at the 20-yard line. So for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets and for number 7, Matthew Khalifa, who's going to be starting today. Looks like McGill might be. They got 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. You don't know what they could pull out. They're going to pull out. They're probably going to pull out a passing play, I think. Yes, they are. A screen pass, number 1, and taken down for a gain. A nice tackle. It was Aiden Adams, number 7, with a tackle. A nice gain. It was a nice gain around 3 yards. But Bryant held them for 3 yards and nothing after that. Pretty much no yards after the catch for number 4, Jordan Mosley. I guess you see number 3, Jordan Drake heading to left side of the field as well. Looks to be a running attack. Looks to be a running attack, and they're gonna. Fake pass and caught, and he dropped it. Wow, Bryant caught a break there. Number 10, Byron Millsap had a sure touchdown there. I don't think Bryant was catching him, but he just drops the ball. McGill, that was a great throw by number 7, Matthew Khalifa, but they're just unable to catch it, and it's third and 7 for the Yellow Jackets. But Bryant was burned on that play, and the coaches know it. They're going to go for that. They're going to go 5 wide. They're going 5 wide. Bryant's going in man coverage with a deep safety and a flag. Looks like Bryant, I think, it's going to be 3rd and 12, judging from Aiden Adams' dance moves. It's going to go against McGill. Yep. It's going to go. That's going to be backed up 5 for McGill. It is now a 3rd and 12, a situation they don't want to be in. I don't care who the opponent is. When you're in a 3rd and 12, usually you don't convert them. Let's see what McGill can pull out of the hat on this 3rd and 12 from the 18-yard line. They're going to definitely go. They're going to definitely go pass. They're going to go pass. Bryant's got the pressure and incomplete. 4th and 12. Bryant's defense forces a punt. Excellent pressure there. Forcing Khalifa to throw it out of bounds. So the punter is out onto the field. The punter, I believe that is number. I can't see who that is from my vantage point up here. But the punter is going to look to try to get some field position back from McGill. And that's excellent field position for Alma Bryant at the McGill 41. Excellent field position. You can't ask for much better than that if you're a Hurricane. Now the Hurricanes offense is back on the field. They got a good rhythm before a bad snap killed their job. Let's see what Bryant can do on this job. 8 minutes, 39 seconds remaining. Still nothing. And if you're Bryant, you've got to capitalize on your defense's momentum here. Looks like another off formation. Baker's going to have to stack the box. And they are. They're going to give it to KJ. He's only going to get 2 yards. Wait! Almost a fumble at the end of the play here. Bryant would have got it. But he's only going to gain around 1 yard to the 40-yard line. Down to the 40. So 2nd and 10. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I thought it was at the 41. But Bryant has it at the 40. Excellent defense there by the Yellow Jackets. Another power. Rogers does some hard running, and he's down to the 30. I think that will be enough for a first down for the Hurricanes. That was excellent blocking on that power play. The power play works to perfection that time. Well, a 10-yard rush against the Yellow Jackets is hard to come by for any team. And for Alma Bryant to do it, that sets a good momentum, sets the pace, and if you can keep that going, that will rattle the McGill defense, which is exactly what you want if you're a Hurricane. Within this formation, McGill's linebackers are going to have to get extra pressure against the rush. And McGill, I think, recognized it. They're going to go to the fullback dive. Bryant will. He's going to get to the 28 for a gain of 2. Stumbles. He stumbles there. It's going to be at the 20. Yeah, it's going to be second and 7, I think. Second and a long 6. Second and a gain of 3.5 yards. Maybe I was wrong the whole time. I don't know. Placement. Either way, second and a long 6. McGill, I think, is going to recognize. They're going to try to blitz from the outside here, but it's going to be a fullback dive to Dylan Purcell. He's going to be stopped at around the 25-yard line, not before a gain of 3, which will set up a manageable third and 4. That'll set up 3rd and 4. They're going to call it 3rd and 5 at the 25. Ball needs to go to the 20-yard line. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if Bryant tries to go for the pass here. They might be going for a power to the left. Yeah, they're going to give it to Sid, and he's going to be stuffed. Nice play by the McGill defense. Wells Keaton for McGill was on the play, as well as number 5, Sheer Hogue. So it's going to be 4th and around the long 3. It's going to be 4th and 4. 4th and 4, and Bryant's going for it. And if you're playing McGill, you need to take a chance. I mean, they got the onside kick, and it worked. Let's see what they can do. I won't be surprised if they either go for another run. They're in the I formation. They're probably going to try for another run. Oh, no, they're going to go pass, and it is short. It is short to Logan Murphy. Tanner, if we put just a little bit more sauce on it, that's first down. So just a short, just underthrown by Tanner Ewing. McGill gets the ball back. Unlucky from a Bryant there. And for Mcgill-Toolen, they catch yet another break. They're going to get the ball at around the 28-yard line. At the 23-yard line. Okay, well, at around the 24, I think. At around the 24. McGill's going to try to go for the passing play. Bryant is going to recognize coverage. They're going to hand it off to the outside. Nice blocking by McGill. He's going to try to break it off, and he does. He's broken that off. Nice block there by number 4. And McGill has broken that off. Number 24 of Alma, Bryant. Sheldon Cannon finally is going to bring Carlos Evans down at around the Bryant 41-yard line. Ripping off a huge gain of around 34, I think. Say 23, 27. Nah, make that 36. Then make that a 36-yard gain for McGill, and it's first down for the Yellow Jackets. And this is exactly what McGill wants to be doing, ripping those big gains against Alma Bryant. And a 10-yard penalty against. Wow, another, and again, you tack on another 15-yard penalty against the Hurricanes. Well, I don't know what the flag was, who the flag was on. Was it like a face mask? Or probably was a horse collar on Sheldon. Probably was a horse collar on Sheldon Cannon. Either way, McGill's in excellent field position. Excellent position to score. Exactly what Bryant did not need for McGill to get in their rhythm. Their rhythm of scoring touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. And they're going to give it again. He's going to try to rip it off. This time Bryant is more successful, not before he gets to around the 17-yard line. Franklin knew was in on the play. It's going to be second around short. It's going to be second around 2 from around the 16-yard line. Exactly what McGill wants to be doing. McGill looking for another running play. They're going to give it to number 5 on the outside again. He ripped off one, and no broken tackles this time, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. 4-yard gain. First down, Yellow Jackets. And by the way, I misread my stuff, to be fair. It was at the 18, not the 13. So it's going to be first and 10 from the 14 this time. A one-back formation here for McGill. They might try to pass out of this, but no, they're going to hand it off again. Number 5, Evans, is a workhorse. He does get taken down, though, by a couple of Alma Bryant defenders, not before Evans advances it around 4 yards to the 10. Second and 6 for McGill. McGill just wants to keep this rhythm going. 3.5 minutes left. You're in no rush. They're going to spot it at the 9 here, so a gain of 5 there. Second and 5 coming up for the Yellow Jackets. They're going to go with the formation here. They tried to get Bryant to jump offside. Smart call by the quarterback here. Smart call by a quarterback. I believe that's Jacob Arsenault or Freddie Dave. Yeah, it's going to be Arsenault. And they're going to try to tackle him. And the offensive line trying to push. And we got a big rugby scramble on the field. Hurricane Incorporated said, nope, we're forcing third down. It is a crucial third down for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Third and around, a short 3 coming up, I think. Yeah. Yes, going to be third and a short 3 for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Here we go. They're in the Wildcat? Yeah, they're in the Wildcat. McGill's in the Wildcat. McGill is in the Wildcat formation, and that's going to be good for a touchdown for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Huge hold for Carlos Evans. Perfect play call by the McGill coaching staff. And just what we expected, McGill is up 6-0, gets the first score of the game. And the extra point, they got 2. Whoa, what is this from McGill? They had 2 separate blocking maneuvers. What? What was that? Extra point is up and way good. That goes past the observation post set up by McGill. And for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets, this is exactly the start you expected to have. Exactly the start you hoped to have. It's 7-0 for McGill. Bryant's offense is going to need to come up with a score to keep up with the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. We'll be back after this short break. And the kickoff from McGill is up and away shortly. And it's up and away. Boom goes the dynamite. Oh, my. That's an onside kick if I've ever seen one. McGill using the same trick Bryant pulled. It also works. Bryant's going to have to bring their defense back out onto the field. Wait. The refs are seeing if this was the allotted, I think, 5 or 10 yards that you have to kick it. They're making sure. McGill's got the ball. I think McGill's got the ball. At the Bryant 49. Yes, they do. Wow. McGill successfully recovers the onside kick. Wow. 1st and 10 for McGill. Bryant Stevens are going to have to come up big here. And this is on them. And no, they're going to play action pass, pressure, and that's a zipper! Dropped Sheldon Cannon. Sheldon Cannon saving a sure big gain from Jordan Mosley. Sheldon Cannon with a heads-up play there, making sure that ball does not get to Jordan Mosley, because if it does, sure big gain, sure 1st and goal, probably a touchdown. The play action almost worked, but heads-up play by the defensive back Sheldon Cannon, and it's 2nd and 10. Now 2nd and 10. Wonder what McGill. Oh, broken tackle. Bro, slipped down. Whoa, fight. Oh, that was close. Cameron Baratich tripped up the McGill running back at around the 41. It's going to be 3rd and 2 for McGill. McGill going with a 4-wide formation. Is that one calling timeout? Officials just making sure everything's okay, everyone's lined up correctly, whatnot. Not Baker, but McGill's going with the 4-wide. They're going 4-wide, 1 running back. They're passing it. Screen pass works. 1st down, McGill. Gain of 5 to the 36. Tackle number 24, Sheldon Cannon. I think that was number 22. I think that might be number 22, Alex Polito, who is also on the play. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for McGill at around the 36-yard line. McGill moving the ball past Bryant, which is what they expected to do here. Formation change for McGill. They're probably going to go run and play, or play action. They're going to go for run play. Stuffed. 2 yards. Exactly what Bryant needed to do. The running back I think he thought that he was going to plow through that thing. Plow through and create a hole for himself. Not happening. 2nd and 8 coming up for McGill. And a gain of 2. Number 76, Sean Sweeney on the tackle. See, number 5, Carlos Evans is going to be a huge player. He's been a huge player for McGill. You see why. Another 4-wide play action pass. Pressure in. That's going to be incomplete. Yet again, Byron Millsap lets the ball go right through his hands, forcing another 3rd down. 3rd and 8 for the Yellow Jackets at the 39-yard line. 1.5 seconds left in the 1st quarter. This is going to be the final play of the 1st quarter. A huge 3rd and 8 for McGill. They're up 7-0. They need to keep the momentum going. What will they do? Most likely a passing play or halfback draw. Let's see if they try to catch Bryant off sides. And now they're going to pass. He's going to try to find something. He's going to try to make something of it. That's a 4th down. I think there might have been a gain of around 1 or 2. Tyler Womack chasing the quarterback down for a gain of around, I'm not sure. The McGill's probably, that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's going to be a gain of 2 to the 36. No, gain of 1, I think. Wait. No, it might have been gaining nothing. Yeah, I think it was gaining nothing. 4th and 8 as we enter the 2nd quarter. It's going to be McGill 7, Alma Bryant nothing. We'll be back after these messages. And at this time, we would like to thank our sponsors for helping us be the network we want to be. First off, thanks to www.threeboysandadog.com. Their contact info, you can find them on Facebook below. We would also like to thank ABC Sons. You can contact Greg Callahan at 251-342-3429. We would also like to thank the family of Aiden Adams, who proudly supports Alma Bryant Athletics and all their time that they've been here. We want to thank them for that. We also would like to thank B&B Land & Sea. Again, contact info is there as well as their address. And now we go back live to the field. As it's a 4th and 8 for Mcgill, they're going to punt, try to pin Bryant deep. Perfect call here from Mcgill here. They're going to go whip. And number 2 is going to try to catch it. That's end zone. That's touchback. Too much sauce on that for number 37, Christian Mott. And that's going to be out to the 20-yard line. And as Bryant's offense gets back onto the field, they need some momentum, and they need it now. And, I missed a running play while we were tweeting at the end of the first quarter score. It looks like it was a pretty good gain of around, I think, 3, 4. Seth Johnson with a carry for 4 yards. A nice momentum starting for the Hurricanes here at the beginning of this drive. 2nd and 6 from around the 29-yard line. All right. Now you got a 2nd and 6 coming up for Bryant. Mcgill is definitely going run here for their defense. Dylan Purcell, he got mauled by the Yellow Jackets high. Gain of nothing. 3rd and 6 coming up for Mcgill. That was not happening against Mcgill. They were ready for that fullback dive immediately when they saw it. So 3rd and 6, I think Bryant's going to have to pass soon. McGill's defense holding stout as we thought they would. Yeah, Bryant's going to try to go for the screen here. Logan Murphy caught it. Loss of 5. Oh, late hit. That is a late hit out of bounds. I'm not sure how the referees didn't see that. He wrangled him out of bounds. That should be 15 yards, and that should be a first down for your Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Unfortunately, the refs didn't see it that way, and Bryant's going to be forced to punt. Mcgill with excellent field position. Almost certainly. Spare Dutch looking to punt. He's going to punt, and he's going to get it around the 46-yard line. It's on a 24-yard punt. Not a 21-yard punt. That's going to be all the way to the Bryant 46. Mcgill, excellent field position. Something Bryant does not need to give up. And again, Bryant's offense stalls. Mcgill with the ball back. And McGill's game plan, just wear out the Hurricanes defense. And then he can just start ramming right through them. As you can see, Jacob Arsenault out in the field, I think. Let me see, is that 18 or 19? I think that is Arsenault. It doesn't matter. Run play to Carlos Evans. Nope. Tyler Womack and Landry Huddleston said not today, son. Loss of 1 to the 47. 2nd and a short 11 coming up for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Exactly what you need. That pressure from Alma Bryant. They need to win the battle in the trenches on both sides of the ball. That's what at least keeps them close. But we got five wide. We got 5 wide, one tight We got 1 running back, 4 wide receiver formation for McGill. McGill's going to try to bring some of the coverage out. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. Nope. 3rd and 8 coming up. I think not today. Number 79, Justin Lee, 8 in for lunch. And it's going to be 3rd and 8 for the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. At the 44-yard line. Yep, another four wide receiver. This time I think it's going to be a running back to help with blocking. Then they try some of that same play again. They're going to bring that running back in. They're going to get flagged. False start against McGill. Make that 3rd and 13. Move them back 5 yards to the 49-yard line. 3rd and 13 coming up for the Yellow Jackets. This is not how the Alma McGill's offense wants it to come around. 3rd and a short 13. It's going to be 3rd and 12. They're going to give them 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Again, it's Again, we got it's going to be pretty much a 5 wide. Oh, high snap by Carlos Evans. He's running in the Wildcat. Not happening at all. 4th and 10. Landry Hardelson makes the tackle, and McGill's punt team comes out. Bryant's defense said, McGill, not today. Bryant's defense has been pretty stout, and that's what's keeping them in this game so far. Punt we take. And punt is away. A little low snap, but that's a high booming punt. McGill, you're taking that one all the way to the 5, mister. Excellent punt. That's one of the better punts I've seen in a while. Gonna be taken around the 7-yard line. Make it at the 7-yard line. Booming. I think that's a 34. See, sir. Let me see, sir. 46. 7. Yeah, it's a 39-yard punt. Pretty good. 39-yard punt for the line of scrimmage. That is pretty good. Bryant's going to have to go all-out rushing attack here, like they have been doing. Just get some positive yards. And they will. I see it was number 92 of McGill, I think. Desmond Simpson that led the way in tackling. It's going to be a gain of around 2 to the... and that's going to be 2nd and 8 for the Hurricanes at around the 9-yard line. Here we go. Bands and ponchos, just a little sprinkly, cool October night is what you live for. Fullback dive. Let's see what Dylan Purcell gets. I think he goes around the 11 or the 12. Dylan Purcell with the carry. He's going to get it all the way to the 12, I think. 3rd and 5 coming up. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Bryant's been getting yards, but they haven't been getting enough. Bryant needs to find a way to help their offensive line with the running game, because right now Karen Baritic is getting a lot of work at punter. He doesn't need to be punting that much. Let's just go ahead and say that. So again, that 2 wide, I think they're going to go for a screen pass to Logan Murphy. I'm going to bet that. I'm going to bet the house. No, they're not. They went for that formation. They give it to Sid. Nope. Not happening. Sid Johnson gets a yard or 2 to the 14, but it won't be enough. Bryant forced to punt once again. I mean, Bryant's offense doing what it can, but they're just not helping their defense whatsoever. I mean, the defense is going to get pretty tired after a while. And the punt is up, and the punt is good, but I think Baritic had to go. He had to tip it. By the way, Remember, it's pretty close to hitting number 41, Joseph Williams. If it touches Joseph Williams' ankle, that's a live ball. McGill touches it. Bryant is free to recover at their own 36-yard line. So it was pretty close to being unintentionally disastrous for McGill. But McGill gets it at the 36-yard line of Bryant. Nonetheless, this is the best field position they've had. And this is dream field position. You only have to work like 1/3 of the field there. And they're probably going to give it to Carlos Evans here. Tight end's going to run, help with blocking, I think. They're going to give it and wrestle down out around the 32-yard line for a gain of 4. Yeah, 2nd and 6 coming up for the Yellow Jackets. Bryant's done what they needed to. Let's just say that. And they're going to go for the screenplay, and Bryant trying to recognize it, and he gets the first down out around the 25-yard line. But thankfully for Bryant and Aiden Adams and Lane Jonathan, that did not go for 6. It very well could have. But McGill moves the chains. First down for the Yellow Jackets. And again. Now, McGill, I think it was like a 1 fullback, 3 wide out. They're probably going to anticipating the snap here. They got the pressure. That's a play action. They're going to have to bring pressure. And they see it. Number 10, big play by Byron Millsap. He gets the ball. Excellent anticipating of the coverage and rolling out. Nice completion for 14 yards. 1st and 10 at the 11. We can it's 1st and goal without it being 1st and goal. So because the first down would be at the 1. McGill driving. And another passing play and is caught by Millsap. Not much else after that. Cameron Barrett touch on the coverage there. He didn't allow him to get much more than what the pass was for, which is going to be around 5. I think he's second on a long 5 or maybe 6. Either way, ball's at around the, I think, 7-yard line. Give him 5. 2nd and 5. Got a similar formation again. They can go either pass or run with us. They're going to go run with Carlos Evans. I think he's got some holes here. But he got suplexed all the way back. I say Aiden Adams. Aiden Adams said, I'm going to send you all the way back. And that's going to bring up 3rd down around 4 at around the 7-yard line. This is a pretty important fuel. This is pretty important. This is important for McGill. And for Bryant. Bryant's got to make a stand. Probably going to give it to Carlos Evans. Bet. Yep, they're going to Carlos Evans on the outside. First down. Touchdown. McGill. 3rd and 4 from the 5. Carlos Evans runs on the outside. Has his good blocking. And you just really can't defend good blocking. Unless, of course, you have excellent run plays. Which McGill was just better there. And so, McGill up 13-0. Extra point. They've got, wow. Why? McGill, why? I just got to ask you, why do you do 2 blocking sets and then merge into 1? It's nice and all. Pretty confusing, though. I give you that. As the score is now 14-0 for McGill. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Bryant gets the ball back, and I believe you need to do the 2-minute hold, 2-minute offense, get a score, before halftime. That's what I do for Bryant's offense. We'll come back after this short break. McGill's kickoff. Up and away, and that's a little short. That's a little shorty. Logan Murphy's going to have to fall on it. And around the 25-yard line, which is where Bryant will have ball. They've got to work it 75 yards. This is the classic drill coaches love to play. 2.5 minutes remaining in the half. You're down at the 26-yard line, which is where they spot it. 25, 26-yard line. This is what teams train. This is what teams train for. One of these classic scenario. I'll see which teams train for it better. That's gonna give it. Dylan Purcell. He's gonna get dragged to around the 27-yard line for a gain of 1. 2. Wait, timeout. Who took a timeout? So it's the ball here. It's gonna be 2nd and 8. No, it's gonna be 2nd and 8. Timeout will be back after this. All right, now Alma Bryant, 2nd and 8. Another running play. This time he's going to break it. He's found a little hole there. Nice running there. Nice running there. But I believe it was it's going to be Bossed. Bryant's going to take a timeout. Now McGill took the timeout. What? Ball's going to be around the 39-ish yard line. 3rd and 3 coming up. I think 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4, 3rd and long 3. Ball's at the 39. Alma Bryant takes the field. Yeah, they're going to be 3rd and a long 3. Going on the 38-yard line. They're going to give it. Lost around 2 to 3. McGill's defense said. As you can see, I think it was number 91, Anthony Brown, got in on it as well as number 98, Liston Richardson. A couple of the Yellow Jackets and the Hurricanes are forced to punt yet again. McGill's going to have the opportunity to go 21 up on the Hurricanes before halftime, which is something the Hurricanes don't want and don't need. Well, either way, fourth and 3, I think. 4th and 4, it's going to be a punt. Oh, McGill got pressure. Let me just say that McGill got excellent pressure on that punt. It is going to force that to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a 6-yard punt. Oof, to the Bryant 42. McGill was a prime opportunity to score. Bryant's defense has to come up. They have to come up strong. All right, McGill gets it at the Bryant 42. Bryant thinks going to be trying to come in with a rush. And they are. They don't go. Oh, Franklin knew. Franklin knew said, ha ha. Nope. Franklin knew. You've got to watch for him if you're in any offense. He goes for the sack. And he did there. 2nd and 17. They're going to go for the quick screen pass. It is dropped. It is dropped. It is dropped. Has a play with Sheldon Cannon going for the ball. I thought it's going to be 3rd and long. Make that 3rd and 17. I think. Yeah, 3rd and 17 coming up. Boy, the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. Franklin knew you got to stop them, else you're going to have a tough day out in that field. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. McGill 14, Bryant nothing. They are 4 wide, 1 running back, C.J. Evans. Oh! Somebody jumped. Number 3, Jordan Drake is pretty apprehensive and big. Andrew Huddleston saying false start. Is it a false start? Is it offsides? I'm not sure. McGill's ready to go back 5 yards though. What? That's going to be on Bryant. McGill's going to take it. Questionable decision by the refs. Whoa, Oh, we got pressure by Tristan Lee. He's going to try to run. Flag. That's a hold. Woo, my God. He laid the boomstick on number 10. He laid the boomstick on Tanner Ewing, number 13. He done laid the boomstick. Oh, my. Bring them back 10 yards. It was unintentional. But that's going to be the holding penalty. Brings them all the way back 10 yards. Oh, the way, let's see. Actually, no, bring them all the way back to, wow. Is that 2 penalties? What? I don't know. Oh, no. That's going to be 3rd and the ways to go. It's 3rd and all the way back to McGill from the 38-yard line. You need to get to Alma Bryant's 42. Let's see. 3rd and 20, I think. And they're going to give it to C.J. Evans. He's going to try to find something not even close to being enough. Down at the 45-yard line for a gain of 6, and you're punting this one all the way back. Oh, no, the 42 was the line of scrimmage. They needed to get to the 32, so it was 3rd and 30. You're not converting that. You just don't convert that. Well, I think this will be the last play of the first half, and what has been a pretty interesting and dull at the same time, because you expect McGill to be somewhere 14, 21, nothing up. But especially the center of the first half's been pretty intriguing. As Alma Bryant prepares to take the field, looks like McGill's going to have to call the timeout, and they do. Now that you're going to take the delay of game penalty. Smart. That is smart by McGill there. So McGill's going to take this one all. So Bryant's defense holds and holds and holds and sacks and forces holding penalties. holding McGill back. Exactly what they needed to do. The punter is at the 27-yard line. And that's going to be the end. That's the end of the first half. Bryant holds, and they're going to take this to the half. Mcgill-Toolen 14, Alma Bryant nothing. Alma Bryant's defense has played as they have needed to play so far. They're going to be just a little bit better. And Alma Bryant needs to get things going. They need to start getting it going. Start their next shove in the third quarter. Defense has been pretty good. McGill's defense has just been better. Bryant's offense needs to get some scores, and they need to get them soon. That'll take us to the halftime show. Alma Bryant nothing, Mcgill-Toolen 14. And here comes Mcgill-Toolen's band as we prepare for halftime.
Here at Gulf Coast Wheels, we specialize in welding for aluminum cracked wheels. Here at Gulf Coast Wheels, for 20 years we have specialized in bent wheels. Here on the Gulf Coast, we're the only ones that offer custom wheel drilling. Here at Gulf Coast Wheels, we offer reconditioning and painting of aluminum wheels. We can make your wheels look new again. Walk on in and ride on out Gulf Coast Wheels. Here at Gulf Coast Wheels, we offer a $39 wheel alignment for most vehicles. We specialize in welding for aluminum.
This is the dimension of imagination, which we call the Twilight Zone. We will control the burden. We will control the horizontal.
may find yourself a permanent resident of the Twilight Zone.
Association, the Mcgill-Toolen band parents, and Archbishop Thomas Rhoda for their support and encouragement of the band.
Ballad single from 1973 by Aerosmith, Dream On. time for the mighty Alma Bryant Hurricane Marching Band. Your flag captains are Rachel Sapp, co-captain, and Taylor Campbell and Kinsey Boyer, co-captains. Mass captains, Ava Parent and Reagan Horton. Your drumline captain.
And we're back, and at this time, we would like to thank some more of our sponsors who will make the network what it is today. First off, we would like to thank Budget Waste. You can see their number and their address at Coden, Alabama down below. We'd also like to thank the EF High School Exchange Year Foundation. We would like to thank Chuck and Kenny Burns for sponsoring us once again. You can see their number down there if you want to adopt a foreign exchange student for a year. You also have Gulf Coast Custom Wheels. You see their number 251-473-5588 and their website below. We'd also like to thank LA Construction. Couldn't get any information. You look them up, you'll probably find something. Thanks to them for sponsoring us. And at this point, we would like to announce our Scholar Athlete of the Week being Kelsey Nelson, a junior at Alma Bryant High School. All right, she's an honor student who's ranked 34th in a senior class of 426. She has a GPA of 4.0 and is part of Student Government Association. She's an Alma Bryant Hurricanes softball player. You will see her in the spring. Congratulations, Kelsey, for all your hard work on and off the field. At this point, it's time to get back to Alma Bryant Hurricanes football. Mcgill-Toolen up 14-0 on the Hurricanes. Offense need to get things going. You scored nothing. You scored nothing. McGill has been able to gash Bryant for a lot of yards. Bryant's only got 40 yards for the entire first half. McGill's got nearly 120. So yeah. So yes. Bryant needs to get something going. They need to get something going now. Otherwise, McGill just got to keep running it down the field. Touchdown. Anyway, McGill is getting prepared for their kickoff. And there we are. There are the Yellow Jackets. We've been waiting on them. Here they are. We'll be back after this short break for second half football between the Alma Hurricanes and the Mcgill-Toolen Yellow Jackets. And we are back with more Alma Bryant Hurricanes football. What the heck has happened flying against McGill? This second half is off to a great start, as you can see. McGill's going to have to kick off in the 35-yard line due to, I believe it was a 5-yard penalty. Don't know what it was on. Either way, McGill is up 14-0. And if you're the Alma Bryant Hurricanes, you got to get the offense going. Touchdown on this drive. Touchdown on this drive. Nothing less. Nothing less. And if you're McGill, your defense has been doing great. Just continue to rely on your defense. You're going to win the game. Simple as that. As the kickoff is up and underway we go. And short around the 21. He almost stumbles there in Adams. He's going to get whoop, whoop. He turned on the Jets. Turn on the Jets. Turn on the Jets. Turn it on. Turn it on. Flag. Aiden Adams was at the 20 when he was taken down. There's a flag. This one's, and if you know anything about football, this one's coming back. This is coming all the way back. So against Alma Bryant, of course. Spot foul, it takes the whole thing away pretty much. All the way to midfield. Bryant still a good field position, but man, that's hurting. You lost 30 yards there. That's basically a 30-yard penalty. Going first and 10 for the Hurricanes, so it's probably a legal block in the back. All right, you got a one-back formation. Yeah, halfback toss to Said. He's got stopped for a loss of 1. McGill's defense was ready for that play. Hey, they said nope. Not today. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Hurricanes. This is not the way you wanted to start. You need big play right here. Big play on 2nd down. This is exactly what you need if you're the Hurricanes. Well, they do get set for a 2nd and 11. Well, at the 49-yard line. He's going to go for the pass. He's going to go for the screen pass. Logan Murphy looking for blockers. He's going to get stopped at the 46-yard line. Good to Logan Murphy to get some positive yardage. He's going to get around 5 yards. 3rd and 7 coming. 3rd and 6 coming up. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 at around the 46-yard line. So many sixes thrown up on the... So many sixes we got to deal with. 3rd and 6 at the 46. One more, and the Devil's going to appear. Either way, we got an off formation. No prizes for Gus in this one. Another run play. This time to Said, he got nowhere. He got absolutely no flag. That's definitely a flag on McGill. There you go. You saw it was number 7, Wells Keaton. Number 20, Cole Watkins were on the play. This one's probably going to go against McGill. Judging from this one, they're going to discuss this. All right, personal foul, face mask, defense. I believe that was number 20. And that's a free 15 yards and a free first down for Alma Bryant. Penalty's going their way this time. This goes all the way to the McGill 29-yard line. Jeez, that's a fourth punt. Moved the ball. There you go. First and 10 for the 29 for Bryant in a great position to score. Give it to Said. Punch it through for around 2 yards there. McGill, number 31 for McGill. Patrick Greenwood said, make that a gain of 1, 2, around a 28-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. Great stop by McGill by Patrick Greenwood, number 31. Either way now. 2nd and 9. Bryant going another formation. This is especially common on this offense. Giving it to Said. He's going to try it outside. Not even a chance. Number 9. Not a chance. Excellent play by the Yellow Jackets there. 3rd and 9. And if you're Bryant, here's what I'd say if I'm Bryant. Run for around 4 yards. You need to get it to 4th and short if you're Bryant, because I go for it on 4th down. You need to get this to at least 4th and short. And you're going to toss it out. Oh, flea flicker is wide. Way out. Combination of two things. Damian Betts, number 2, he was overthrown. And number 2, Corian Wilson, had some good coverage there, too. So even if it got there, it might have been picked off. And a hold against Alma Bryant. Take you back 10 yards. Bring up 4th down. Penalty is declined. Continuing getting the play call. And if you're Alma Bryant, this is a must-convert 4th down. If you don't convert this, your chances of winning are going to start to evaporate. There's going to be a 1 back. McGill's going to go for pressure. McGill's going to go for pressure. Oh, I know who jumped first, but both sides jumped. And they're going to say it was Bryant. Of course. Yeah, it's going to be 4th and 14. And they're going to Bryant's going to have to probably punt it. If they go for this, gutsy move. And they're going for it. On a 4th and 14. Why? It's 4th and 14. What is happening? Ball's around the 33-yard line. Yeah. What? We got 20 seconds left. I wonder what. Hey, Darren's got the play call. All right. There you go. That one back. McGill is going to try to bring pressure, and they do. They're going to sling it out to Logan Murphy, and tipped by number 1, Riddick Barnes. McGill gets it at the 33-yard line. A good defensive stand by McGill. And there you have it. 4th down conversion failed. McGill gets this. If they score a touchdown, you start to see a domino effect of just, yeah. So for Bryant's defense, it is absolutely imperative that they get this stop. Bryant's offense just, again, not been playing the best of their ability, especially against a very good McGill defense. You're going to struggle. But I don't think Bryant's been playing to the best of their ability here, and it's showing. Either way, 1st and 10 for McGill. They're going to give it to C.J. Evans. He's going to get around 3 to the 36-yard line. Evans trying to bust through the hole. Not really going to work there. He only gets a gain of 3. Second and 7 coming up for the 36-yard line. Let's see if McGill wants the same play again. They do. C.J. Evans trying to find something. Lindsey Huddleston gets him. But he charges forward for 4 yards. 33 coming up. McGill just trying to chop forward. So what they've been doing, I think maybe no one's down. Thank God. Either way, actually, no, they're going to give him 5. They're going to give him 5. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 41. 3rd and 2 from the 41. Bryant doesn't bring pressure, then they're out of their minds. You've got to bring pressure here on 3rd and 2. You also got to cover well. You got to cover well. They're going 4 wide. They might be looking for home run ball. They're going to play action. Play action. Drop. Dropped again. That's drop number 3 for Byron Millsap. And it's costing McGill a few first downs. McGill's going to punt. Bryant does their job on defense. Exactly what they needed to do. They're going to get the ball back as balloons. They started to fly around. There you go. Blue Star Balloon. Show us what you're worth. It's a punt. It's a punt by McGill. And that's whoa. Takes the Bryant bounce to the 45-yard line. Good field position for Bryant. That makes Bryant happy. A blue balloon just went for there. And it it's back. It's all the way back behind the field house. It's gone. See you in like 20 minutes. Either way, 1st and 10 for the Alma Hurricanes at the 45. And no prizes for guessing first down here. It's going to be a run. And Allen gets like 2. He's going to get to maybe 2.5. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Hurricanes. Tackle was made by a number 5, Ashir Hogue. All right. Either way, it's taking a long time for the play clock to go. Play clock's at 10. Play clock is less than 10. Took a long time for the play to get called. We're at 4. Snap, run. Said trying to bust through to midfield. And he might have got to the 49, and he does. 34 coming up. All right, now you got 3rd and 4 at the 49 of McGill. Pass. Caught. Got it. That's a first down. Pass complete to the 44-yard line to Logan Murphy. First down to the Hurricanes. good 5-yard completion, enough for the first down. And 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes. 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Now Bryant needs to capitalize on this momentum. Nope, Rogers forgets this. I think that might be Reynos on the field, as Seth Johnson gets absolutely nothing. He got nothing. And yep, the umbrellas are coming out. It has started to rain. Bands, get your ponchos out, as it's rainy season. It's rainy season. It's rainy season. Here we go. Tropical Storm Nestor is bringing its effects to the Irvington, Alabama. Here we go. We're getting affected by a tropical cyclone, and we got some hard running. Give me 4 yards. 3rd and 6 coming up for the Hurricanes. Seth Johnson trying to go up and at him. Either way, it was Ashir Hogue who's on the tackle. 3rd and 6 coming up. And you see, Bryant, this is exactly the type of conditions that, you know, Bryant played in against Baker last week. They won. This night could be a help. Anyway, 3rd and 6. No, Bryant's guessing his halfback toss to the outside, trying to find something. If he tossed it to the left, and I think we might have got somewhere. But we do get 3 yards. I think we should go for it. And we do. 4th and 3. It's 4th and 3 it's actually a 4th and a short 3. Ball's at around the 37 and a half. 36 and a half. Give him 36 and a half. They're going to go for it. No surprises as to what this is. Oh, he might have to call audible. We got audible. We need extra help. Run to the left. Said, D didn't get it. Pete said did not get it. McGill just strong on the defensive end that time. It was to the 35, 1 yard short. And McGill takes over at the 35-yard line. And other high school scores, you have Faith Academy leads Jackson 27-0 in the third quarter. Theodore's up 21-7 in the third quarter as well. It looks like we got a... Oh, look at that. Nice little trickeration there. And that's a big play for McGill. Nice blocks. Sheldon Cannon said nope at the 42. Sheldon Cannon trying his best, but McGill just got excellent blocking. And you make big plays like that. 22, 23-yard game. It's to the 42-yard line of Alma Bryant. Exactly how one of McGill's scoring jobs started right here. McGill going 5 wide. Kind of smart. Pressure's there. He's overthrown it. Pressure got there from Tyler Womack and Cameron Baratet. I think maybe. No. Number 9. Number 8, I think it was Cameron Baratet and Tyler Womack with the pressure. And it's 2nd and 10. So now 2nd and 10 from our Bryant 42-yard line. Again, 3 wide formation. And bring one back in, another running play. C.J. Evans. Nope. Nope, and nope. He ends up getting one, which from my vantage point, looked like he lost one. But, I mean, your choice, refs. And number 98, Franklin New, was on the rush defense there. Excellent. Either way, 3rd and 9 for McGill at the 41-yard line. There you go, another pass play. Pressure coming, and he got away. He got away, and he gets tripped up at the 40-yard line. Tyler Womack trips him up. Only a gain of 1. Good job at number 18 there, Jacob Arsenault, for making something out of nothing, even though something was just 1 yard, and now McGill's going to have to try to pin Bryant deep within their own territory. Last time they did this, Bryant got this at their own 7-yard line. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And punt. Punt up and away. Fair caught. It was a fair catch. It takes a Bryant bounce to the 22-yard line. So only a 18-yard punt there as we take you to Alma Bryant football, with the score still being Mcgill-Toolen 14, Alma Bryant nothing. And if you're Alma Bryant, you're in a situation, your defense is bailing out so many times. The offense needs to score on this drive, and if you don't score on this drive, your chances of winning go down drastically. Either way, it is 1st and 10. It says he's going to try to find something, but he's only going to stop to the 24-yard line. Gain of 2, 2nd and 8 coming up. As Ewing's going to get another play call, our offensive coordinator. Either way, final play of the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 8. No prizes for gets in this one. Another run play. Tries to cut back to the 25. Oh, Pat, flag. Flag. Someone threw a flag. Someone threw a flag, I think. Someone threw a flag. Personal foul. And Bryant. Is there outstanding penalties here? Bryant's coaches are calling for a face mask on McGill. They're going to give penalties a climb, but I think there was a clear face mask going against McGill. And that means we're headed to the end of the 3rd quarter, with the score being McGill 14, Alma Bryant nothing. Defense is bailing us out. Our offense needs to do the same. As we get a 3rd and 7 from the 26 to start the 4th quarter. We need to score, and we need to score now. We'll be back after this short break. And after these messages. At this point, we're going to like to thank the rest of our sponsors. We would like to thank Southern Rave Boutique. Check them out on Facebook. We would also like to thank Stork Secret Boutique. You can check out their website below, and they're great business as well. We would like to thank T-Ray Images as well. You can see their contact info, their phone number, and their address in Grand Bay, Alabama. We'd also like to thank the Shade Tree for making fuller designs a little bit more shading, and check their, I believe that's their Instagram account below. Also like to thank White House Antiques. You can see the contact info and their address there on Airport Boulevard. We also like to thank Knott's Hair Salon for all the beautiful work they do in the community. Check their phone number and the website down below. Last but not least, a church many of our students at Alma Bryant go to, Oak Park Church, has sponsored us again this year. You can see the contact information and their address. Thank you to all of the iNetwork sponsors for helping us make this another great year of athletic broadcasting. As we start the 4th quarter, McGill 14, All right, nothing. Oh, my Lord, Bryant's going to have to punt. That's play dead. That play is deader than a dead mouse. As the flag is on the field once again. Most likely going to go against Bryant. No, it's actually going to go against Mcgill this time. Bryant's going to still punt, I think, if they're smart. But Bryant's defense is going to need to start forcing turnovers. They need to force turnovers. They need to force them now. And I'm talking to Alma Bryant. And the punt is up and away. It's good. And take that. Snatch it at the 48-yard line. So not as bad as it could have been, but still Mcgill is on the opponent's side of the 50. They don't have to drive half the field. So it's at the Bryant 48. Mcgill, their offense has been mostly stopped in the second half by Bryant's defense. Let's see what they do now. That third down play apparently for Bryant apparently went nowhere. Either way, 1st and 10 for Mcgill at the 48-yard line. They're going to switch him out. Looks to be right at C.J. Evans. C.J. Evans, I think, might break one here. He might break one here with the right blocks. He's got 9. He's got 9 or 8. He's got to get around the 40-yard line of Alma Bryant. So nice gain. Now I was pretty scared he's going to break one. Good blocking by McGill there. It's going to be a gain around 8. Second of the short 2 coming up. Give him 9. Yeah, give him 9. 2nd and 1. Yet another run for C.J. Evans. That's a 1st down. Oh, they're not much afterwards. Oh, ball's out. Ball's out. Recovered by Mcgill. It's going to be a 1st down for Mcgill. Scary situation for Mcgill there. They almost lost the football. And see, there's Bryant. Whoa! They didn't give him the 1st down. What? They didn't give him the 1st down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 coming over Mcgill. I'm shocked. I thought for sure he got it, but nope. Either way, 3rd and 1 coming up for Mcgill. It's once again, they got a quarterback sneak, and that's a 1st down. No question about it. Number 3 of Mcgill, Jordan Drake doesn't even have to point. That's going to be 1st and 10. This Talbot just a little slow to get up, but he's fine. Yeah, that's a 1st down and a half. Gain of 2 on that play to the Bryant 37-yard line. And if I'm Mcgill, I'll run this clock down so that Bryant doesn't have a chance to score. Shoot 14-0 is not the best score line against a 1-6 team. It's a win nonetheless. I run this clock out. They're going to go for whoa, I thought the ball was dropped, but he's going to have to play action and caught by number 4. Not much after that because Aiden Adams was there to trip him up. And you see Dylan Rowell coming in after that. But gain of 8, 2nd and 2 coming up for the Yellow Jackets. So second and short. By the way, if we do have any technical issues, we apologize for them. Any technical issues with maybe microphones or cameras or whatnot, or the broadcast itself. 2nd and 2 coming up for Mcgill. Flag. I think that's a flag. Either way, let's see what this is on. Is this going to get picked up? That's a flag and a half. Off. How does an offensive line go offsides? That doesn't exist. What? Do they line up as a legal lineup? Is legal lineup a thing? What? Good for Bryant because it's now 2nd and 7, but okay. We'll take it. 2nd and 7 for Mcgill now. Ball at around the 34-yard line, I think. Yeah, ball at 34-yard line. Bryant's looking like they're going to crash. And yes, they are. Nice play of number 26 to the outside. It was a little read option. Nope. 30-yard line, you get nothing. You're only going to get right back to where you were before, but still a nice run. So nice fun, but number 26, I believe. Number 26, Braylon McReynolds, but he's limping. He's limping off. He's going to be around 3rd and 3. They're going to give it to the 30. Third and and it's going to be 3rd and a long 2, I think. Yeah, 3rd and long 2. Either way, McGill, just make this. You don't need to do much. And yep, they're gonna go short pass to number 10, Millsap, and he's gonna try to hurdle. I think try to hurdle the defender, may have hurdled his own player. Still enough for the first down for McGill. Ball around the 22, 23-yard line. Give it the 21. Yeah, give him the 21-yard line. As McGill is gonna attempt to train this clock, score a touchdown, and ice this game. It's not been the best game offensively for McGill, but defense, remember, they win championships. Offense wins games and defense wins championships. As it is 1st and 10, what happened here? Timeout. And a timeout has been called by McGill of all teams. Not sure why. In fact, I thought if anyone's going to call a timeout, it would be Bryant. Either way, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what McGill does with 7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Still at 14-0. They're driving. They could ice this game right here. We'll be back after this. And we're back. 7 minutes, 25 seconds left. 14-0 McGill. First down at the 21-yard line. McGill's right there at the edge of the end zone. Let's see if they can punch it in. And they go for the pass play. And short, and they went for the check down and did not work. 2nd and 10 coming up from the 21-yard line. As it is now 2nd and 10 from the 21-yard line. They're probably going to try to run, to be fair. I see number 10, Millsap, running to the other side. Bryant's looking to run. And they caught it, but broke free. He broke free. He broke all the way free. 21 yards. Touchdown, C.J. Evans. Touchdown, McGill. Okay. Wow, just see that. Man, C.J. Evans just found the hole, burst through to the outside. That's pretty much been all of his touchdown runs. Bryant just cannot defend the outside run, and that's why they're losing. And I think this is the icing on the cake. Now 7 minutes, 12 seconds left. McGill going up for the extra point in the weird 2-set blocking formation. Why? Just why? The 2-set blocking formation, they're right back to one, trying to confuse them, and they've made all 3 of their extra points, so you can say it's worked. Either way, the score, Mcgill-Toolen 21, Alma Bryant nothing. McGill looks like they're trying to run away with this. Bryant needs a score to score quick, then a stop, then a score, then a stop, then a score. A win is a long ways away from Alma Bryant, though. We'll be back after this. At this point, we would like to announce that we're doing a teacher spotlight that has been sponsored by the Shade Tree. We are doing Mr. Gillington this week. He's an assistant principal here at Alma Bryant High School and a member of Pascagoula High School's graduating class of 1988. He has received his undergraduate, master's, and ed specialist in the University of South Alabama. He is currently working towards his doctorate from South. This is his 22nd year of education and his 25th year in marriage. His best skill, he said, is his dance moves, and we commend him for his services to Alma Bryant High School, especially with the Kiki Challenge. As Alma Bryant's going to get it at their own 20-yard line. And I got a run play for, I think it's said, it's only going to get around the 22, 23. Gain of 2. Give me second and a long 8, maybe 9. Yeah, give me second and a long 8. As if you're watching from across the state, Hoover is beating Vestavia Hills 20-14. UMS Wright's beating Escambia County 31-0. Let's see, Chickasaw is leading 21-6 as they got another running play here. And that one's going to be stopped at around the 22, 23-yard line. 24, actually. Nice run. 3rd and 6 coming up. For the Hurricanes, Bryant's just trying to run. At this point, I don't think they have much faith in scoring either. All right, at this point, speaking of Alma Bryant football, I'd like to do a highlight play of the game before this game is over. It's sponsored by Gulf Coast Custom Wheels. He is Aiden Adams. He's a 3-sport athlete for Alma Bryant, playing football, basketball, and baseball. He gives it all on his field in the play. He is considered a leader as you have the screen pass to Damian Betts going to around the 30-yard line. That's enough for the first down, by the way. Damian Betts give a second effort. That's the first down for the Hurricanes. Move those chains. Aiden Adams has 33 tackles on the season with an interception and plays on the offensive side of the ball as well. Last week, he was the Optimist Player of the Week in Alma Bryant's victory over the Baker Hornets. And yes, of course, there's a flag on the field. Of course. Mobile Christian, for the high school sports, Mobile Christian is now up 49-0 on Excel High School. Flomaton is beating Thomasville 28-8. Murphy is beating Baker 21-14. UMS Wright again beating Escambia County 31-0. This one's of course coming back, because of course it is. Yeah, make that third out like what, 14? Nah. 3rd and 14 coming up for the Hurricanes. Actually, it's much larger than that. Probably a 15-yard penalty to be fair. Make that, I think that's 3rd and 18. Ball's at around the 13. I think ball's at the 12. Then the ball's at the 12. Not even a clipping penalty. As the play clock's at 4, 3, 2, timeout. Timeout called by Alma Bryant. What are they going to do? 5 minutes, 17 seconds left. You're down 21-0. What are you going to do on the 3rd and long? What are you going to do from the 3rd and long? It's been a pretty slow second half. And both defenses are to take credit for that. McGill's defense obviously being excellent. Alma Bryant's defense is doing pretty good as well. They tried to give their offense a chance, but McGill's defense just stifled them. At this point, it just comes down to execution and talent. McGill's got both of that over Alma Bryant. That's what's been the difference so far, especially those runs to the outside with number 5, C.J. Evans. That's why McGill is leading this game. It just comes down to executing your plays, your fundamentals, stuff like that. Alma Bryant is on the field, though. They're gonna try this. Here you go. Danny's going to try something. He's going to have pressure. He's sling it. Oh, that's PI. Pass interference and a half against Reddick Barnes. That was the most obvious pass interference call I've seen in a long time. You can't just drag down a receiver by their neck. Not happening. Pass interference and a half. Come on. They don't. Number one, Reddick Barnes didn't need to do that. And he's going to give up a free first down spot of the foul. Actually, no, it's not. It's not spot of the foul. First down for the... Actually, no, they only give him 10, 15 yards. I think it might have been 15 yards. 15-yard penalty since Mcgill put Bryant so went far back. Bryant's still going to have to do the third down. So at this point, you got to go for your fundamentals here. Just run play is what they do. And it's not going to be enough. Going to be around 2 yards short at the 29-yard line. Wow, they're going to go punt. They're punting this ball. And nope. Landry, you got to go back. You got to go all the way back. Run away. And they're going to go for it. They're going for it. What's happening? Everybody just got the whole call messed up. I don't know if both sides have 11 men on the field. Either way, you got to go fast. Quarterback sneak. Don't wait. I go quarterback sneak and foul around with Bryant. Yeah, and they do. Oh, ball's out, Mcgill. Whoa. Bryant got it somehow. Some way. Wait, what? No, that's not how football works at all. That's not how football works at all. You can't just blow the play dead and then no, not how football works. That should be a first down for Alma Bryant. Unless I'm missing some sort of chain marker, which I don't think I am. Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Might have to watch that back. 1st and 10 for Mcgill. And it's number 2 this time. It's getting the outside run. Another big game. Whoa! He broke it. He got to be dragged. He got to be dragged all the way down. Lindsey Hardelson with the tackle. But after a big game for Gary and Betts, number 2. 4 minutes left, and I don't think there's much hope. I mean, let's just be realistic here. All right, McGill's got the ball. 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, up 21-0, and they're driving. Not the best situation for Alma Bryant at all. Defense has to make a stand. They got to get a turnover right now. Turnovers, more turnovers. Oh, again, Gary and Betts. Wow! Did you see that? Gary and Betts ran over everybody. Touchdown, Mcgill. 19 yards. What? That, my friends, is what you call elusiveness. True talent on the field. True talent. Touchdown, Mcgill. Now that, my friends, is what you call an icing on the cake. And I think Bryant's defense is finally starting to break after being wore out from so many plays. And of course, McGill is going to go with the flubber flow extra point formation. That's up. That's good. 28-0 Mcgill. Complete domination on and off the field for Mcgill. This is kind of what we expected coming into this game, but McGill is just showing why they're one of the best teams in the state. Just their defense is shutting down the Hurricanes at this point. And the defense, you just get so wore out, they start scoring on you with plays like that. We'll be back after this. 28-0 Mcgill, 3:36 left in the fourth quarter. We're back for the kickoff with McGill taking it from the 40. Up 28-0. Coach Haynes definitely giving a talking to his defense. And kickoff is up and away. Going to be taken by Aiden Adams. Almost drops it, but doesn't. He's going to try to find something. Almost gets chased down. Got some more Yellow Jackets. He's going to take it to the 33-yard line. Oh, walk. That's a flag. That's a flag. He threw the flag. 15 yards. He threw the flag. You can't do that, McGill. You can't do that. That's a free 15 yards. Now you're starting to lose your fundamentals. That's going to be something. That is going to be something the head coach Ernest Hill is going to yell about because that's just you're breaking your fundamentals. 15 yards. Move that ball forward. 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes at, I think, the 48-yard line. Yep, man, I'm right. And now, here we go. Another run. McGill, number 44. Javon Edwards, you saw, I think, number 15. Jaden Mosley was on there as well. Give me a loss of one. Give me a loss of one. All right, ball for the 49. The ball is to the 49, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Ignore the chains. The ball is at the 49-yard line. And that's a nice tough run out to the 46-yard line of McGill. Nice play. I think that was number 31. Number 31, Samuel Purdy's on the field. Samuel Purdy with a nice tough run. Give me 5. Give me 5. 35 coming up. And another one. He's trying to get the first down. He doesn't. He doesn't. That's number 7, Aiden Adams on the run. He shot to the second effort. Nice second effort going. I like that from Aiden Adams. You like to see people try even when they know they have no chance of winning. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Either way. It is 4th and 1, though. I wouldn't be surprised if we try a quarterback sneak here. We've got to go ahead and get the run here. We need a big play, though. If we're going to put points on the scoreboard, we're dilly-dallying. You can't do that. McGill is partying. And the band's partying. But if I'm Bryant, chop the explosive play. First down, Hurricanes. There you go. You're the 39. But we got to advance this ball forward if we want to at least put points on the board. At least it stops the clock. 54.1 seconds left. Yeah, and now a halfback toss to Aiden Adams. Aiden Adams trying to use his speed. Burst to the outside. First down. Tries to get out of bounds, and he does it, but he gets it to around the 27, 28-yard line. Stops with 18.7 seconds left. If I'm Bryant, try to just move it down. Timeout called. Bryant, just go for the score. Get some points on the scoreboard. They're gone. Well, right now, yeah, first and 10 for the Hurricanes at the 27-yard line. And this is not the way we want to go out, obviously, but if I'm Bryant, just leave the remaining fans happy with a touchdown. I'd say pass. Yep, exactly what I thought they'd do. Hold it, and he's taken down. Nothing. He's gonna avoid the sack. That's timeout. 8 seconds left. 8 seconds left. They're gonna try to go for that Hail Mary. Man, at this point, you just gotta try to put some points in the scoreboard. I mean, it's a good effort by Bryant's defense, but the two things that won it for McGill: run to the outside by C.J. Evans, and McGill's defense is absolutely perfect today. Absolutely perfect. Didn't allow a single point up to this point. 8 seconds left. McGill will be going home happy. As for Bryant, they got to go for 2 away games next week at Fairhope, and 2 weeks after that at a much improved Murphy side. The last home play, the last broadcast play of Alma Bryant, last play at home. Try to go for the Hail Mary. You need your blockers. Hail Mary to the right side. Oh, he could have caught that. He could have caught that. But that's going to be it. Intended for probably number 2, Damian Betts, and it was. But that's how the iNetwork ends their football broadcasting season. A loss. 28-0. Alma Bryant loses to McGill. Defense put up a pretty good showing for Bryant, but their offense has to get better. They need to work on offensive drills. Seniors won't be really leaving home happy. For McGill, I'd say a disappointing effort on offense, but your defense was absolutely miles out of this league. You see McGill. I bet they're making it to state finals. They're going to be playing for area championships. They're going to be playing for state championships. And we got to witness them today. Bryant's defense played them pretty good for a team that's number 2 in the state. But at the end of the day, it's what's on the record that matters. Alma Bryant's going to fall to 1-7. McGill's going to go up to 8-0. And that's going to be an impressive win for McGill. 28-0. As we head out, I'm Braden Vick. This is the iNetwork. We'll see you next time. We'll update you on when our next broadcast is. It's not going to be for, I think, possibly another month. It'll be a while before you hear from us on this broadcast. We'll be back, though, with a vengeance. Good night.